All right, Bart's here, getting set to go up against Iowa here this weekend. Looking back on how you guys have sort of practiced and played, how happy are you with how the team's been playing since you guys got back from the break?
Yeah, absolutely. There's obviously a lot of positives, but there's still things we need to work out, and obviously it's a tight division, so every game matters, especially these ones that are in division. But we're really looking forward to the challenge and just looking to keep on bettering ourselves.
How exciting is that for you guys to just be in this fight still? I mean, you're mid-table, have a chance to be in the playoffs this year. If you look back in comparison to last year, obviously, this must be exciting to have these such meaningful games still at this point of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the reason you play the game, right? That's the funnest time of the year. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Obviously, like I said, it's a bit of a dogfight, so it's a grind, but we're having a lot of fun doing it.
How important are practices like this in terms of keeping you guys ready for that big stretch? It was a pretty high-intensity one today, lots of battle drills, flow drills. So how important will that be going forward just to keep that intensity up to, obviously stay with it in the fight in the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing is just keeping us game ready there. Obviously, lots of battles today, and working ourselves and making sure we're prepared to come out in that first game and get a win. Obviously, every game is super important. And these weeks are big for us to do some learning, but also just keep our compete up.
How important is it to also keep that rest as well? Obviously, it's still sort of a bit like a college schedule, but how important will it be to continue to sort of hone your energy when you look at the next couple of months here?
Yeah, for sure. When you kind of get those days, you got to take advantage of them. Obviously, looking forward into our schedule, it gets pretty busy. So these days and these weeks, these kind of college schedules, like you said, are big to take advantage of and take the rest when you can get it, but making sure that we're ready to go when that weekend comes.
And how do you yourself stay ready? Because your number's going to get called here only in a matter of time with all these games coming forward. So how do you yourself stay ready and stay on top of your game for when that is, the time?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think these practices are a big part of it. Obviously, I got to come into these practices and take them as games, so when my number does get called, I'm ready to rumble. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is kind of a mind frame thing.
Yeah.
Kind of going back to my game, making sure I'm doing things that make me play well. But other than that, just staying ready at all times and keeping a good mind frame.
Getting away from hockey a little bit, but just going into the community. How nice is that yesterday for you guys to have stick to reading, go to classrooms all across the city and province and just sort of get back and hang out with some kids for the morning?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, it's a lot of fun getting out there, walking in there, and they're all smiles, and they have a ton of questions. They're so eager to learn.
Yeah.
So it was great. It's a lot of fun doing that. I know the whole team really enjoys to do it.